Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Blasphemous 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here at Two Moons, and I'm gonna go over here first and foremost because it looks like we potentially missed something over here. Yeah, or we can go this way. The other way looks like it leads to my objective, so let's not do that. That was a quick kill. My god, that stuff does damage. Okay, well there's another mirror. Okay, so that's why I couldn't get here. Let's go ahead and add a marker to that so I actually know. Wait, so let's test. So there's a prie-dieu right here. If I go back down here, because I want to see... Does the mirror come back? It does. Okay. So there's not something for, like, breaking all the mirrors or something like that. Unless it's, like, break all the mirrors without sitting in a prie-dieu. Which, I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, though. I'm going to assume that that note means something else. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Hey, you ready for our next boss fight? Well, hello there. Don't want to do that yet, friends. I don't think. This is it. This is totally what the note was referring to. Those words described like education, you follow in the footsteps of another sinner, I followed another and another. First step of the one who seeks redemption lies in performing an act of humility. For this, thou must seek out the largest looking glass, prostrate thyself before thine reflection, look thyself in the eye, and beg forgiveness. But how do I, like... it's broken. How do I repair it? I mean, obviously this needs to be marked as, like, an important location. So let's put that right there. I don't know how to repair it. If I... Maybe it is destroy every single mirror in the entire place? Possibly. I'm not totally sure, though. I wanted to see if that was a wall I could destroy. Kind of looked like it might be. I don't know. Maybe... Ooh, you know what? I bet I know. I bet I know the answer. Maybe. Maybe I know the answer. If it's not just break all of the mirrors, it might be go... to the version of this that's on the other side? Doesn't look like it continues as far on the other side, though. Right? Because it doesn't correspond correctly here, because it's just one, and there's nothing above it. There's nothing that I can see from here. Oh, no, 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 that makes... Yep, no, no, no. Okay, that might be it. You might just need to get to the other side. I'm gonna hope that's the case. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to... Whoops. So we need to do that. Yeah, I'm not doing the boss fight yet, friendo. We're gonna be waiting on that one for a minute here. Because there's a lot of other stuff to explore in this particular location. And yeah, maybe if we go to the other side and look at that thing from there, maybe it's fixed on that side. Oh my god. I did the same thing again! There. I remembered that time. Talking and thinking at the same time is hard. This is why everybody always has their notes written down when they're at like a podium or something or giving a speech. It's hard. Okay, Can you guys go away, please? Thank you. Okay, that was big damage. Whoop. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that. Bang, bang. Okay. Not all of these things. Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff going on right now. Ow, you got me. You got me. I'll be the first to admit it. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Excuse me, I just finished up a very, very long stream. So if I'm slightly out of it, that might be the reason. But we gotta get some recording done. Ow. Getting stuck in your hitbox there blows. Okay, so that's another mirror down. I'm gonna try to not rest at the Pray-Do and see if I can maybe do something crazy here. There we go. Go ahead and hit this. God, I hate this enemy so much. Okay. Shortcut. That was bad. This was not the way. Okay. We need to grab our bearings a little bit here. So there's a door I can open, which is now open. Good. So this doesn't need to be locked anymore. Let's kill you if possible. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep exploring and try our best to not rest at a Pray-Do. Ooh, and this takes me down here. Okay, so this will connect where I need it to do that one thing. Possibly. Oh my god, but there's... These enemies are rough to deal with. Ow. I thought I had enough time there. Whew. Now would be a good time to have the extra heal when I execute someone. Trying to play this as safe as possible. Ow. Why did I try that? That attack sucks. Can't quite make it under you. Okay, at least the mirrors are actually mirrored on each side, so I don't have to worry about breaking them on both sides. That seems to be the case there, which is good. Never... Yeah, okay, maybe they're mirrored on each side. I mean, it would kind of make sense. Okay, they do actually come all the way. Owie. There we... Don't go. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run past you. You're not worth it. Enemy's obnoxious. Okay. So now, same thing, except, yeah... Slightly different, because we need to activate the Veredicto platforms first. Okay, go. Yep, they left. Wait, that's different. That wasn't there on the other ones. And obviously I need to redo this whole thing. Because, yeah. But maybe it'll be easier doing it, now that I've done, this. There we go. Whew. Okay. That was tight, but we did it. I don't know that I want to use that for the aforementioned reasons. I guess I could while I'm still exploring, And then I can try to do the destroy all mirrors thing. If that is actually what it wants me to do. Once I get my heals back. Because we're having to play a little bit safe right now. There's another wax seed. Yeah, we still do have to go do that, huh? That's something we still need to do. Okay, so that opens this up. So now we can go up here. Which gets me back to that place. We're gonna avoid that for now, though. Gonna still try to go without stopping at a pray-do. We are regenerating HP, which helps immensely, so that's good. I'm noticing how fast the regeneration is right now. It's not crazy fast, but you wouldn't expect it to be. It never is, unless you're using that ring. Okay, wait, that one seems to come back? And that one also has a symbol on it. Oh god, what did I just walk into? I walked into the boss fight, but from the other side. Oh no. Yeah, I walked into the boss fight, but from this side. I was specifically avoiding... Oh, this sucks. It's totally gonna lock me in, too. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna die, to be fair. So... Or no boss fight? Or no boss fight. Okay. Okay, no, that was the mirror room. That was... No, it's not the mirror room, because this and this, which leads to the boss, because that's where my friend was standing in front of. So the room down here is that one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... something happened there. And I'm not totally sure what. We should probably... go over there and get that one thing really quick, though. Go to the mirror room before we just totally leave this area behind. So... yeah. Okay. See quite a bit of platforming in my future here. Uh-huh. In there, thank you. Alright, look into the mirror. I mean, I'm looking. Doesn't want me to break it. What's going on here? Let's see. Let's refresh ourselves on this. First step of this is the secret redemption lies in performing an act of humility. For this, thou must seek out the largest looking glass, prostrate thyself before thine reflection, look thyself in the eye and beg forgiveness. I mean, I'm doing that, am I not? Yeah, because the spot to do it is like right here. Crouching isn't doing it. Because, yeah, you gotta be in the correct spot. The only thing I can think of is, I don't know, maybe there's some way for me to repair the other one so that it also works like this. Luckily, there's a pray-do very close. So, I'm not totally sure what's going on with that yet. I thought maybe crouching would do it. But, no. No. So, get up there. That wasn't enough time. There we go. Whew, those things go away pretty quickly. Oof, that was about to leave. I didn't know there was another door. Okay. Alright, so that takes us up there. We have a bunch of Tears of Atonement. I've been through most of this area. I just gotta go up now and connect back to the other one. Alright. I'm not fighting you if I can help it. Same for you. There we go. Time saved. Cool. So now I just have to get back up to the top, and this is an area we have specifically been before. So let's continue this way. There we go. And then I just need to go like down. This isn't a secret wall, right? This looks like a secret room. But it is not. So this would take me there. You know what? We gotta rest at the Prédieu anyway. I don't think I'm figuring out the solution to this, like, mirror thing at the moment. I do wonder if I had to go to that side first. Like, maybe it's like a gimmick boss where the boss is invincible until you go to the other side and kill their reflection, and then you can come back and fight them normally. Possibly. Possibly. So, what was this up here? So, I never went this way. At least it's saying I didn't go. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we come after we fight the boss. Alright. Is that map looking 93% of the way done with the map? We are getting there. We are getting there. We're doing it to it. Alright, so... Svsona. And then up here... I guess I could have just... teleported via the, whatchamacallit? Ow. Via the Prédieu. Would have been the better way to do it. Yeah, there's gotta be something going on with these mirrors. It's just freaking me out that you can just specifically attack them. Let's go look at the mirror thing before I stop. So let's go look at this. No, you're not here anymore? What? Oh no! God damn it! Did I miss the opportunity to talk to you? Do you just disappear if I just don't talk to you the first time I see you? That's weird if so, because I just didn't want to accept yet because I didn't want to do the boss fight yet, so... Oh, that's a bummer. Because yeah, you're not there anymore. Or is it because I went to the other side and did that whole thing? I thought just leaving you sitting there would be fine. I didn't think you would just leave. But I think you just fucking left. Really? Why would you leave? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? So I needed to talk to you? What? Oh, that's some horse shit. So if I just don't talk to you the first time I see you, you just charge at it alone? The fuck? That's dumb. Or was it you that I killed when I went to the mirror the first time? Huh. That's rough. I mean... I don't know why I was teabagging you, I'm sorry. I thought I could just put the boss fight off, like... I really didn't think you would just fucking disappear if I deigned to ignore you while I finished exploring the map. Like, really? That's dumb. Like, if I had talked to you and said no, then I would understand, but I didn't even talk to you. Damn. Well, that fucking sucks, but whatever. What can you do? Alright, well... That is unfortunate. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be having too much difficulty with this boss, call me crazy, but we will see. Apparently you did, but if you had just waited for a few seconds, you dumb asshole. God, I swear these characters with these side quests in games just want to die. I can only assume that's the reason. It's that or I went to break the mirror first, but why would I not finish exploring the map before I fought the boss? Oh yeah. It's not gonna work. We gotta remember where that is. Oh well. Feel a little bit robbed there, but whatever. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure a comment early on spoiled that you need to give this character an oil, which I'm guessing was this. But I don't know. I really didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think I had to do it as soon as I see him. I swear, those quests in these quests in games are always the worst. It really is like you're fucking babysitting somebody. You're an adult. Don't get yourself killed for no reason. Alright, let's shoot out some of these. Yeah, that's big damage. As I thought, this boss not super hard. I mean, I am absurdly busted at this point. Oop. Probably should heal here. A shame, but it happens. Those characters are always really, really hard to do things with on like a first playthrough, because there is just so much weirdness that you have to account for. Okay, that's different. I didn't know they were gonna disappear and reappear. But yeah, there's a lot of weirdness you have to account for, and doing first-time playthroughs, you're not going to see everything, so it's unfortunate. I wanted to do it, but you really don't need to see everything, even if I do usually like to. I'll probably look up what happens on YouTube, though. My opinion on those quests is if it's, like, doable and it's not a pain in the ass, I'll do it. But if it specifically goes out of its way to make it as obnoxious to perform as possible, I'm like, nah, fuck that, though. Yeah. Okay, this attack is very, very annoying to deal with because the platforms move, but it doesn't help that I'm talking and complaining for most of the fight rather than actually focusing on it. That does bum me out, though. I like my friend. They've been with me for a while now, and much like in a lot of the Souls games with the similar characters, you get attached to this person and you just kind of show up to like an area and it's like, oops, they died! You walked past the point where their cutoff for their quest was, so... Oh, they died. Good old FromSoft side quest design. Alright, let's go. I got one more. And then we're basically done. Hello.
Anon this glass sarcophagus shall open, the relic of mine own uncorrupted tongue, and its secrets shall soon be yours. Then this shadow can give thee no more. I go soon to that lodging between light and nowhere. This shall be our farewell.
Alright, friend. Thank you.
Dove, who borrows thine color from the raven, escape your gilded prison.
Alrighty. Dunzo. That is a shame, but I am stealing your shit. Give me your shit. Chisel engraved wounds. Emits a ghostly sound when approaching hidden corners. Ooh. Small silver medallion that still shows the markings of an expert goldsmith. The craftsman in his madness tried to imprint on the metal the tolling of a bell that only he was able to hear. I mean, I can put that probably over the obelisk at this point, just because that's actually useful. I'm so bummed about you, friend. I mean, I probably got that reward if they lived too. I mean, maybe I couldn't avoid that. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it could be any number of things. It could be because I didn't talk to them the first time that they showed up, so like, you know, they disappeared. I was trying to compartmentalize things so that I would be like, oh, okay, I'll come back to you once I finish exploring the area and we'll fight the boss fight together. But that didn't seem to work. It could also be because I went down here first, did this. My need to complete the area before fighting the boss may have fucked me there.
The resting time between the thundering beats of the descending heart shorten irrepressibly, thus heralding the imminent birth of the new child. Hasten your steps to meet it, penitent one. The resting time. Hasten your...
Alright, I will do that. So, 93% of the map done. And yeah, we're gonna be going over there and going up to that place next. Okay. So we only have like 5% of the map left. I'm imagining we're rapidly approaching the point of no return. So I do wonder what we should even do next. I mean, there's 4 of you left. Sometimes with these sorts of things I look up a guide to get a little bit of help, but there's quite a few things still on the map that I just don't have. And there's clearly something going on with these mirrors that I don't get. Because this thing clearly mentions the mirrors and what you should do with them. So you have the largest looking glass, prostrate thyself. And then yeah, there's my final key. I don't know, but it's gotta be talking about this. But what am I doing wrong? I think I might look up just a little bit of guidance on what exactly I'm supposed to do with this, because I tried crouching in front of the mirror and it didn't work, so let me see. Okay, so apparently what I need to do is come here so I appear neatly right in the center of this mirror and crouch. And we have to wait. This is what the guide said to do. There we go. Okay, I think I just didn't wait long enough last time. So you have to wait a pretty good amount of time. Alright. And seeking some quiet corner in which to reflect upon my sins, I stumbled across a seemingly abandoned, ancient, and sacred place. Within it, a great pit lay before me, over which I stood until a sudden breeze emanating from that dark void startled me. This gust of wind that bore aloft delicate violet petals. Forewarned the coming of a terrible scream, a horrifying wail that chilled my skin and paralyzed my very being. What tortured soul could scream in such a way? A great pit and violet petals. Gonna need to look at the map for that one, I think. I mean, there's a few places that I see a pit. Like this, I would say is a pit. There was this area way up here, this one. That is very, very much a pit in the Sacred Entombments. I don't remember there being violet petals there, though. Pit. Beneath her sacred grounds, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look around, I think. Oh! Okay, so I was actually coming down here because this is kind of a chasm, and this character still hasn't done anything for me. I was assuming that the lullabies were going to be used for you, but there are flowers here. There are flowers, which is one of the hints that's listed in this. Specifically mentioned violet petals, terrible scream, horrifying wail. Now, our lullaby is still not finished, so I don't think that's going to be useful to us. You? No answer. Okay, this was not it. I thought maybe. I mean, those... they don't quite look like violet to me. They look like, you know, blue. But... I don't know. Well, that's not it either. If that's not it, I don't know. I'm running out of guesses. Okay, this was very, very cryptic. So, I'm glad I looked this up. I think what we need to do... Yeah. So... I didn't remember this, and I'm sure a lot of other people didn't either. But the first time we came to this area, there was like a giant... There was a huge scream when we showed up here. This is something that would have been a lot easier had I been, you know, finished the entire game in like 2 days. But when we came here, there's a big scream. Somebody screamed. So that's what it's referencing, and the violet petals are the things down there, but that's not who I'm supposed to talk to. I'm just supposed to stand up here? Which, this is the part that I think I would not have come to the correct conclusion for. Just standing up there. Like, I guess, since it says in the note that I'm supposed to be following in your footsteps, that I'm supposed to stand at the Great Pit, specifically, not go down there and talk. So, I suppose that makes sense, but that's cryptic. I wandered lost and in despair through that lugubrious place in which the air seemed not to move. Eventually I stumbled across an old bell lying broken on the ground next to one of the many walls I encountered on my travels. Walls that threatened there would be no way out of this place. Born of frustration, my stick dealt them many a blow. I do not know how it happened, but those dull sounds that once would have been music to my ears suddenly made me feel more awake, more alive and attentive, and I was able to discern a passageway behind the shadow of the bell, a way out at last. God, this is going to be so hard, because I know I've seen a bell somewhere, but I don't for the life of me remember where it is. Lost in that lugubrious place in which air seemed not to move. Now that feels like an important hint. Okay, so an update. I haven't looked up anything yet. I checked here. I checked everywhere here. There was nothing. I checked the Choir of Thorns a little bit. I'm thinking towers, since it specifically mentions a bell, so I'm thinking a bell tower. Also, I looked up specifically what lugubrious meant, which it means sad, basically. So it's a sad, quiet place in which the air seems to not move. Sunken Cathedral. This is my best bet, I think. It's sad. It's probably quiet. The air might not seem to move, and it's a cathedral, so there's a good chance it has a bell somewhere. Okay, this is my other guess. I went through the Sunken Cathedral, nothing. The Mother of Mothers. This is supposed to be like a big bell, right? Wasn't that the Mother of Mothers? It was like a big bell or something like that? Because, yeah, Sunken Cathedral was a bust. I don't know. I'll probably just look it up after this. Because it is a lot of map to explore, and I don't have the time to just run around everywhere looking for these things. They seem very cryptic. There's voices right here. Huh. I'm adding a thing there. I mean, this can't be what it's talking about, right? Nope, that just crumbled immediately. Okay, nope, not that. I mean, I guess this is giving me a good opportunity to re-explore old areas. Oh! Oh, hey, my little ding-a-ling-a-ling just went off. Okay, so there's a secret in here at least. That's nice. That's the first time I've actually heard that. Hello. Well, we'll see if we can find that. At least. So at least we get something out of this whole endeavor. I don't know why I'm fighting you guys. There's absolutely no point. I didn't see many places it could have been. This. Huh. No? Oh. It was making a weird sound, but I think that's because I was hitting the bell. No. Lost despair. Eventually I stumbled across an old bell lying broken on the ground next to one of the many walls. Walls that threatened there would be no way out of this place. Born in frustration, my stick dealt them a mighty blow. I did not know how to have them, but those dull sounds that once made music to my ears suddenly made me feel more awake, more... I think I distinctly remember mentioning this bell at some point and being like, oh hey, this one doesn't break. Isn't that weird? That is mean! I was expecting like some kind of big landmark bell. That's why I was going to like cathedrals and all of this stuff. Like I thought there'd be a big fallen bell somewhere. But it was just this! Oh my god, how incredibly like mundane. Okay, hopefully the fourth one's easier, I doubt it. That decrepit and gnarled old man then looked up from the ground and blurted out, "If once thou hast passed beneath its skull, a fleshless relic that still scrutinizes all with its last living eye like a grim cyclops, thou must do so twice more." Once thou hast passed beneath its skull, fleshless relic that still scrutinizes all with its last living eye like a grim cyclops, thou must do so twice more. A skull. Oh god. This is the part where, like, me playing so many games is a problem. Cause there's so many skulls. I've seen a giant skull in, like... I've seen a giant skull in, what's it called? Sea of Stars. I saw a giant skull in, the thing, Tears of the Kingdom. Just all kinds of things. Labyrinth of Tides, Severed Tower, Pose of the Silent One, Ravine of the High Stones, Aqueduct of the Costalis, Sacred Entombments. I want to say I saw a giant skull over here. Two Moons. It's definitely not these areas. It's not the Crown of Towers or the Basilica. It has to be an area that's kind of outside. So Choir of Thorns is... and the Sacred Entombments is... I don't think this is it, because these aren't skeletons. These are statues. Blah. I might have to look this one up. I spent a lot of time just looking for the last one, and I don't remember where else a skull would be. We also still need to go talk to you again. Okay, this one's actually rude. This one's actually rude. I looked it up, and holy hell am I glad I did. And you will see why. The skull that it's talking about, it's the skull over the shop, which I have passed a ton, but I was thinking like a giant skull. I'm overthinking these riddles, basically. This one I actually could have solved if I... because I knew that skull was there. As soon as it said the skull, I'm like, oh yeah, the skull over the shop. And yeah, that's the one. I'm apparently supposed to like walk past it 3 times, and... yeah. Uh-huh. There we go. Sealed envelope number 5. At this point, I think I'm gonna have to look all of them up. Except that one. Managed to get that one just by fumbling around. The bell was what really helped me. I would not have found that without the bell. My redemption, my forgiveness. All is useless. This pilgrimage without end no longer matters. The sacrifices, the prayers, the supplications are of no account. Now I understand. The miracle will not listen to one such as I, for I am nothing. If I cannot obtain forgiveness, then only death awaits me. The one that lies at the bottom of this towering cliff. The curse will soon be over, for nothing of my being will remain. The cool sea breeze will comfort me and give me strength to finally end it. Okay, that gives me a little bit more to work with. So, a cliff here at the sea, because there's Labyrinth of Tides, Sunken Cathedral, there's stuff here. And there's probably a cliff, there's... Sacred Entombments. I want to say that that this is a cliff too? All the way over there? Maybe? So, okay, this one gives me a little bit more to go on. I might be able to work with this. Oh yeah, Regina. I can buy your final Mark of Martyrdom.
You point.
Might as well while I'm right here. Thank you.
You have acquired the last of my wares. I offer you my deepest respects.
Well, what's all that shit behind you?
There are no more items.
Okay, fine. Alright. Ah, this wasn't a cliff. Okay. So, Sacred Atonements was a bust. I remember there being an area where we walked out and you could see the ocean, and I know this was one before we, you know, actually unlocked the place. Alright, could this potentially be what you mean? Right here? I'll wait here a few seconds. That's the other thing is like, even if I arrive at the right location, I've got to know what to do. Like, would it want me to jump in? Prayers, now I can understand the miracle I can obtain forgiveness at the bottom of this towering cliff. There's a cliff though, this is just a broken bridge. I'm gonna jump in anyway. Whee! Aha! So, this is what I was thinking of. Basically, I had this location in my brain. I just couldn't remember where it was. And then I thought, well, if this is the sea and it's above the sea, maybe this is it? Okay. And the reason I didn't see it the first time is because I just teleported to that to check out the Sea of Ink that way. This has got to be it. No? No way! Unless I'm actually supposed to jump. Let's see, am I just supposed to jump? Okay, yeah, I was supposed to jump. I mean, I do have to follow them. I've just had to wait for all the other ones, so... Curse of the Unforgiven has been lifted. What does that mean? Though? What does that mean? Okay, I solved 2 out of 5. I'll take it. You have acquired Segueria to the memoir of... Halts the passage of time for a few seconds. Holy. Oh, it's expensive too. As it should be. Oh my god. Okay. Travel back to the city. I'm gonna go turn into Wax Seed Idiot. That was an ordeal. I don't feel bad about looking some of those up. I don't feel bad at all. I got 2 out of 5. I mean, hell. I will take it. I will take that and I will run with it. Because that was a lot. Alright, so... Whoop. We just gotta get over here to Wax Seed Idiot. If I'd used the teleporter, actually would have been close, but these days the teleporter is kind of inconvenient to use, in all honesty. So let's just get over here. And, alright, me, go ahead and do your thing with the blocking. Please tell me I have enough.
From every seed, a sister of wax shall sprout. Call upon them all to have mercy on my child.
Here you go. I'll plant them all.
From every call upon them.
I got a lot of them, friend. Hopefully this is enough. I think this is gonna be like, what, 7?
Call upon.
I mean, I feel like I've got most of them. Be real happy.
From call.
God, how many do I have? How many are there even? I've been collecting these things all game.
My child, you are now free from punishment. My body will melt and become one with this high tower that you can see from afar. and I will watch you from its battlements. Go with the sisters. My child, penitent one, pray take this token of gratitude.
Remembrance of a Cesario.
Blessed be your heart.
Okay.
Blessed.
But we gotta walk back in and see what happens. Okay, the baby's just here chilling with... Baby's not looking so good. The baby's not actually looking like they're doing too well. With the sisters. It looks like they just became wax, but maybe that's what you wanted? Alright. Well, the point is we got all we got all of the wax seeds. And we lifted the curse as well. So let's see what this sculpture does, and I also want to spend my points.
I am at...
So, hand over. Cesario. The Selfless Father.
I have carved a new...
Thank you. Alright, Cesario. What do you have for me? It better be good. It better be good, it better. The Thirst. Punished One. The Alchemist. God, did I go past you? There it is. Reduces the fervor cost of prayers. Ooh, by 25%. Hot damn, that's actually really good. I think this one can go. The Pilgrim. Yeah, I don't get a resonance out of it, but I already have that resonance, so I feel like they probably don't stack anyway, so... Yeah. Reduces the fervor cost of prayers. That's good.
May the mirror...
So, with that, maybe I can actually afford to use this thing. It is only 25%, to be fair. Yeah, no. I'll need to, you know, fix myself. What about you? No. We'll need to fix that, but it's fine. It's fine. So we can do that now. I have the money. Unlocks the third indicator to boost. Consumes all available indicators to power up. That can probably just do stupid damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this, and then I can work on that. So now, if I have a bunch of those stacked, I can use those to just probably... that has to do a ton of damage for what you have to give up for it. Alright, let's actually go get our guilt removed at long last, because I don't see myself dying too much more this playthrough. So, and I don't have anything better to spend my money on.
So be it.
And I have the excess money. Well, I just said that.
The sacrament has been completed. Your guilt has been purged, but will remain my eternal burden. For that is my appointed purpose. Now go in peace.
Thank you. Oh my god, look at that fervor bar. When was the last time we had a fervor bar this big? Well, we've never had a fervor bar this big, but the last time I've had one that's not this guilt-ridden was the beginning of the game for sure. Alright, cool. Woo, alright, long episode, we got a lot done. Let's give this a shot. Is this serious? Oh my god, that was so long. Holy shit. That was an eternity. And this is just a little ghostly friend of mine. Okay, wow. Interesting. Okay. I can't help but notice you stay even after I rest at the Prie-Dieu. I feel like I could cheese a boss with that. Summon this, rest at the Prie-Dieu to keep it, and then switch to the other thing. and make use of both of them at the same time, because yeah, you stay around for a bit. That's a cheeky little idea. Huh. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.